Charge of your blood sugar. Introducing new Garlic Healthy Blood Sugar Formula from the makers of the nation's best-selling garlic supplement. New Garlic helps maintain healthy blood sugar levels with clinically supported levels of garlic, plus a custom blend of vitamins and minerals, and it's odor-free. Take charge of your blood sugar with New Garlic Healthy Blood Sugar Formula. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Today, partly sunny with a high near 73. A chance of rain showers developing around noon. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely. Mostly cloudy with a low around 29. On Friday, partly sunny skies with a high near 42. It's 51 and partly cloudy. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
How do you stay humble when you're America's #1 wiper blade? That's what we're currently dealing with at Rain-X. Is it even possible to humble brag when you bully Mother Nature like we do? Do we sound too conceited if we keep repeating how Rain-X is the #1 brand of wiper blades in America? No, we'll take a lesson from our wipers and just keep doing our job with humility. As America's #1 wiper blade. Rain-X. Outsmart the elements.
Kids today live in a world full of social pressure, bullying, and substance abuse. LEAD has a solution. LEAD connects law enforcement agencies with schools to deliver tested, proven, and effective anti-drugs and violence training to kids. Learn more about LEAD, Law Enforcement Against Drugs and Violence, and our work to create safer, healthier communities at leadrugs.org or on social media at We Are LEAD. Sponsored by LEAD, Inc.
Everyone needs to take care of their mental health, even running back Bijan Robinson.
When I'm on the field and feeling the pressure, I usually just take a deep breath. When I'm just breathing and seeing what's in front of me, everything just slows down. It just makes me feel great before I run the play.
Just like Bijan, we all need a strong mental game on and off the field. Make a game plan for your mental health at loveyourmindplaybook.org.
Love your mind.
Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Foundation, the Arthur M. Blank Family Foundation, and the Ad Council.
Welcome in, everybody, here to the local community hour on WRMN AM 1410. Hey, we're broadcasting live here from Studio 14, serving you, the Fox River Valley area. We hope you're enjoying this lovely day today. Getting a little bit of sunshine, some fun from the morning show today with David Tees and Susie C. And a little guest appearance, of course, from Jim Vaselli of Vaselli Law. And, of course, the sponsor of the morning show. We hope you're enjoying this lovely morning here today. Going to wind down a little bit here, talking about the weather and temperatures, kind of going through a bit on the traffic report, see if there are any interesting articles out there, and, of course, talking about what's happening locally in the community. We'll also send some reminders out there for you, too, and go from there. So starting off your morning, happy Thursday, everybody. It is a lovely Thursday. It's the 26th of March. We are creeping closer out of the month of March into the month of April. Those April showers are going to be bringing those May flowers, and the showers definitely are going to be starting today. And we're in a little bit of that warning, too, especially for later tonight, possibly around 3 o'clock, kind of when the game starts. So gusty winds, large hail, and tornadoes could be possible for Thursday, especially just around Illinois in general. But we do see a high of 70 degrees for today. It's going to be cloudy with occasional rain showers. Currently, right now, it is mostly cloudy outside today. We do see a little bit of sunshine, but it is mainly cloudy outside. with a high of 69 degrees. Current temperatures right now, it looks like we are at, if I look at my phone here, hang on one sec, 59 degrees. So we're almost at our high, not too far away from that, with it being 9 o'clock already. Chance of rain is predicted at 70%, low of 28 for tonight, showers early, cloudy overnight. Again, we could be seeing some wacky weather here today. Just wanted to put that out there for you, of course, for that forecast. It's definitely going to be chance of rain at 70% and some thunderstorms coming through. If you look on your phone, depending on what phone you have, if you're an iPhone user like myself, it does look like that radar does show that there is going to definitely be some thunderstorms and some heavier wind speeds as well too. Could gust up to 30 miles per hour or even higher. So with that being said, again, rain in the next 24 hours. It does say roughly about a quarter of an inch or so. I mean, again, it could get even higher than that, so we'll just have to wait and see, but that is what we're going to be seeing today. Tomorrow on Friday, we see here a high of 45, so temperatures do start to drop just a little bit there. Sunshine and clouds mixed, much colder. We see it dropping down to a low of 21 degrees, mostly clear skies coming up for Friday night. For Saturday, a high of 48 is expected. Temperatures rise just a little bit. It is going to be mainly sunny. We do see a little bit of a breeze. It also goes down to a low of 37 degrees. Partly cloudy skies during the evening, giving way to more cloudier skies overnight. For Sunday, the 29th, we see a high of 63, partly to mostly cloudy skies, dropping down to 49 as our low. Partly cloudy skies coming through. That will be for Sunday night. Monday rolls around into next week here towards the tail end of March as we hop into April. We see a high of 77 degrees. Yes, 77, but thunderstorms. That's why. Because that chance of rain is at 60% with some thunderstorms. That's why it goes up to that high of 77. Partly cloudy skies in the morning for Monday the 30th, giving way to cloudier skies during the afternoon. Scattered thunderstorms and showers. Mainly overnight, it does say. Chance of rain at 60% with a low of 51 degrees. Tuesday the 31st, we do see thunderstorms in the morning and afternoon and evening. So next Tuesday is predicted to be all thunderstorms and showers. That'll be for the last day of March. High of 69 degrees, low of 49. It'll continue on to be some showers here, a little bit more lighter with occasional rain showers, a high of 55 for Wednesday, April 1st, dropping down to 44 as our low. And then for Thursday, the 2nd of April, a week from today, we do see a high of 49 degrees, showers early, becoming a little bit more steady light rain. And then it does drop down to a low of 39 degrees coming through. That'll be showers early, less numerous later at night with that full moon in full bloom in the sky. So that'll be coming up. Full moon on Wednesday and also on Thursday. It's somewhat, Wednesday, Thursday, it's still full moon. So that's what we're going to be seeing here for the weather and the temperatures. Pretty much for the rest of this week and also into the majority of next week as well. We are eventually going to start to see a little bit more sunshine coming through the middle part of the month of April. But like the saying says, April showers bring May flowers. We are definitely going to be seeing some more showers coming through. Let's see, taking a look at traffic, I'm not really seeing anything as of right now. I'll keep you up to date on that as time goes by. Wanted to go through this article that I recently found under top stories. This is on Kane County Connects. Kane County is planning some family center for supervised visits and safe custody exchanges. This was recently posted a couple days ago onto Kane County Connects. So I wanted to read it to you. As part of the community hour, telling you what's happening in the local community. So this was written by Kane County Connect staff members on the 23rd of March. Leaders in the Kane County family law community are working with the Kane County Board to establish a new resource to help families navigate difficult custody situations and ensure the safety and well-being of children who are caught in the middle of a divorce or parental separation. The planned Neutral Exchange Supervised Time, also known as NEST, Family Center would provide a dedicated location for supervised parenting time and neutral child exchanges for families involved in court proceedings. Organizers say that the center will be filled with would fill a critical gap in services currently available in Kane County. Judge Kim DiGiovanni, presiding judge of the Kane County Family Division, said the volume and complexity of family law cases shows the need for a dedicated facility. The division currently operates 6 courtrooms handling orders of protection, divorce cases, and other family law matters. She said, quote, in 2025, alone, we saw 640 divorce cases involving children, more than 1,600 orders of protection impacting children, and 540 parentage cases. She said during a Kane County Board Committee meeting, saying, quote, this is a center that we are in dire need of. She noted that neighboring DuPage County has offered similar services for more than 20 years, with McHenry County also providing resources in recent years. At present, parents and family court cases often rely on police departments and other public locations to exchange children, particularly when court orders require a neutral setting. In other situations, parents who must also have supervising parent time frequently struggle to find a qualified supervisor or afford private services. Custody exchanges can be a major source of conflict between parents, often marked by strained communication, logistical disagreements, and emotional stress. Those issues can cause children to suffer from anxiety, regression, and behavioral changes. The proposed Nest Family Center is intended to provide a safe instruction environment for those interactions, where those interactions can occur. The facility would offer supervised visitation, neutral parenting exchanges, and family meditation services designed to support families in transition. The Family Center is planned for a building behind the Kane County Courthouse on 3rd Street in Geneva. The initiative is being led by a committee of attorneys and others from the Kane County family law community and the Kane County Bar Foundation, with support from the 16th Judicial Circuit at the Kane County Board. Plans for the project include informing the community about the needs for the center and launching a capital campaign to raise funds for startup costs, including leasing and location, and covering the first year of operations. Once opened, the center will continue fundraising and pursuing grants to sustain its programs. Now, if you want to check out more information, there's a link through this article. You want to learn more about Nest, you can find it on their website. There's a link. It's under kanecountybarfoundation.com/the Nest Family Center. And it goes into that detail that is described and mentioned in this Kane County Connects article. So if you want to check it out and some more articles, you can definitely do so. And then just another reminder before we take a quick time out, if you do have, of course, campaign signs, there's still time to recycle them at the Kane County Government Center. Yesterday was the last day for the KDOT facility, recycling center in Geneva, and West Dundee. But the Kane County Government Center still has availability for you to drop off those signs until the 29th. Yesterday, for the previous other listed places, you can no longer drop off signs there. So again, that's the Kane County Government Center. If you still have signs, you haven't dropped them off yet, you still have time to do so. It's accessible 24/7 during the collection period, and it runs until the 29th. They're located at 719 South Batavia Avenue in Geneva. The time is 17 past the hour. Let's take our quick time out. When we come back, we'll talk about more about what's happening locally in the community. Stay tuned for that and more here on the Local Community Hour, WRMN. Here on WRMN AM 1410, we like to keep you informed and in tune to what's happening here in the Fox River Valley and what's going on here on WRMN. We recognize the importance of local radio to be a part of the conversation and to be a part of the community for the community.
You know, we talked about the importance of community theater, but supporting community radio is a big deal too. And, you know, for WRMN, this is a really cool thing that you guys do every day, and a really important thing. You have to have a local media outlet to talk about what's going on in your town. So you guys do a nice job.
Tune in to AM 1410, WRMN. Don't forget, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/WRMN Radio. Keep in tune and informed on what's happening here in the Fox River Valley, right here on WRMN.
Clutter happens, but junk doesn't have to weigh you down. At the Junk Luggers, we're your full-service junk removal and hauling pros, tackling everything from single-item pickups to major cleanouts. We handle the heavy lifting, and with our commitment to the green way, we rehome and recycle to keep your unwanted items out of landfills. So, whether you're clearing out the garage, downsizing, or saying goodbye to old furniture, we make the process eco-friendly and easy. Call 1-800-LUGJUNK or visit junkluggers.com today. Let's save your space and the planet together.
This year, America's First Responders Fest 2025 was a huge success, and we couldn't have done it without the Village of Burlington and Village President Mary Kay Welsen. Your support helped bring the Fox River Valley together in the Village of Hampshire to celebrate the heroes who keep us safe every day. Thank you, Village of Burlington, for standing behind America's First Responders Fest 2025 and for standing with those who serve.
Most people out here think that taking care of one another is important. And most people would step up for a neighbor going through a tough time. Most people around here help out friends and family when they need it. But the funny thing is, most of us won't look for help when we need it. If you're struggling with mental health, you should know that there are resources out there that can help. And it's okay to talk about it if you need to. One place to get started with information is loveyourmindtoday.org. Loveyourmindtoday.org offers a range of guides, instructions, and insights for dealing with difficult situations or getting through a tough time. If you're struggling with mental health, get the help you need, because most people out here really care. Visit loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
And welcome back, folks, here to the local community hour on WRMN AM 1410, broadcasting live here from Studio 14, serving you, the Fox River Valley area. You can listen to us on that AM 1410 dial, whether it's through your vehicle or maybe your radio at home or maybe at work, wherever you might be. You can listen to us, of course, through the app. You can put your headphones in. Maybe you're walking around the store, doing some errands, doing some shopping. Just make sure you're not having headphones in when you're driving, of course, but you're walking around the store, maybe doing some shopping. You can listen to WRMN AM 1410. You can set up your Alexa or, of course, your Google and have them play WRMN 1410 AM 1410. You can also, of course, find us on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/WRMN radio. If you want to hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you can always keep yourself up to date and in the loop with what's happening here in the Fox River Valley and what's going on here on WRMN. Of course, we had the morning show today, recently published. Also, our very own Sue gave a shout out to our top fans. Lots of great people out there, of course. So they do say a very big thank you to everyone out there for listening in. The Susie Q for today was, what game show would you like to be on? Definitely Wheel of Fortune. That would be my very first choice. Wheel of Fortune, definitely. If I had to choose which game show I would be on, the last one would be any sort of those Daredevil game shows or, the Creep Factor ones where they put cockroaches down your shirt. Those ones, no. Not those type of game shows. Jeopardy, I would not be good at. I am not good at Jeopardy. That would also be one where I would not get any answers right. Wheel of Fortune, though, I'm not too shabby at it. It's not too bad. My mom and I are both kind of like, we sometimes get the answers before doing that. And actually, my grandma was really good at Wheel of Fortune, to the point my grandpa was like, can you not say the answer? Let me guess, that kind of thing. But yes, what game show would you like to be on? You can make a comment on the YouTube side of things. We had Mark Harrington in the comments here on Facebook say Wheel of Fortune. I agree, definitely that one would be my choice, Wheel of Fortune. It's a fun one. It's fun to watch too. Because sometimes people are like, no, that's the answer. I know the answer. You're so close. Although the end ones, though, those answers are always the hardest. Especially some of them are like, I would have not gotten that. No way. But anyway, that would be my choice of game show to go on. Moving forward here, taking a look, excuse me, at the traffic report. It's pretty much same construction that we're seeing. There is still some construction that is going on for quite a while here. Eastbound Illinois 64 at Peck Road. There's still some road work over there too on the Fox. Northbound Bunker Road from Hughes Road to Kesslinger Road. There is some of that construction. Of course, we know it. You get closer into the city, there's a lot of construction, usually always on 294 and 355. So, of course, all that to be said. In terms of any certain particular alerts, if you are traveling to the city today, Bishop Ford rehabilitation began a couple days ago. The Illinois Department of Transportation announced a rehabilitation for the Bishop Ford Freeway, I-94 through Chicago, Dalton, Burnham, and more, has already begun. So again, with that said, I just wanted to put that information out there for you. So if you want to check it out for yourself, you can find it, and that is at travelmidwest.com. That's travelmidwest.com. Let's see here. So that's really it for the traffic report that I've got right now. I want to go through some of the events that are coming up here. There is a fun weekend event for the kids to get started with Easter. If you're a parent and you want to do something fun with your kids, you don't want to have to spend a whole ton of money. Maybe you are on a very tight budget and you want something fun for the kids to do. Well, this is an option for you and the kids, grandkids, nieces, and nephews. This is the Easter egg time in Batavia. So it is a little bit further from Elgin, but again, if we're speaking here, of course, serving the Fox River Valley area, this does count as the Fox River area, as it is from Fox Valley Magazine. So, of course, it is coming up here to egg hunt season, and you can get ready for some laughs, some prizes, and lots of eggs because the Batavia Park District is bringing back its favorite spring events, and families don't want to miss out on this fun event coming up. This is at the Prairie Path Park. Now, over the years, they have done this. This is a fun adventure they're featuring there. It's a glow-in-the-dark adventure for middle schoolers. It's on Friday at 7:45 p.m., so it's coming up this Friday. Kids ages 9 to 12 can join for the exciting flashlight egg hunt. This is going to be located at the Prairie Path Park. This is no ordinary egg hunt. Kids are going to be searching for eggs in the dark, using those fun flashlights and glow sticks. A few eggs are special golden eggs with fun prizes inside. All you have to do is bring a flashlight and a bag for collecting eggs. The cost is $15, and spots fill up pretty fast, so be sure to register ahead of time. You can go to the bataviaparks.org/flashlight egg hunt. This is a pretty fun event, including, of course, event chair Zach Mueller said, quote, "Our flashlight egg hunt is very popular. Kids love the challenge of hunting for eggs in the dark. It's always a race to see who finds the most and who gets those golden eggs." It's, again, a lot of family fun to enjoy. And then following that, on Saturday at 9:30 in the morning, families with younger kids can enjoy a free community egg hunt at the Prairie Path Park starting at 9:30 a.m. with a bounce house and visits and photos with the bunny. The egg hunt begins right at 10 p.m. With age zones 2, 3 to 4, and 5+. Don't forget, of course, you can also bring a basket. After the hunt, stick around for photos with the bunny and more bouncing fun. Mueller said, quote, "Families love this event. It's a great way to kick off spring. Watching the joy on the kids' faces as they collect those eggs makes it even better." For more information on the Batavia Park District programs, you can, of course, call their number or check out their website at bataviaparks.org. I've talked about this one before. Just another reminder, of course, you can hop aboard the Bunnyboro Express train. This is from the Fox River Trolley Museum in South Elgin. Another really fun one to go to. Those spots do fill up. It is $30 per person, and they are purchased on their website. Let's see how many tickets are still left. The schedules do leave. It is the 28th of March and April 4th, 11 a.m., 1 p.m., and 3 p.m. for the train running schedules. It does look like there are still good amounts remaining for March 28th and also for April 4th. So if you do want to check it out, that is at the, they're going to be going through the John Deere Forest Preserve. So definitely check it out. You can also call their number 2 for more information. So it's definitely a fun event for kids, especially the younger kids, but really all fun for all ages. You get to ride on that authentic train. It's a historical train, so it's really cool to have that. And it's an all aboard experience. All aboard, right? Not just the kids aboard or just the adults. This is for everyone to enjoy. So come check it out. That's available, and that'll be coming up on the 28th of March and then back again on April 4th. Again, those trains running 11 a.m., 1 p.m., and also at 3 p.m. So definitely check it out. The ride takes approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes, they do say. With this being said, we are taking our bottom of the hour news and messages from our sponsors. When we come back, we'll talk more about what's happening locally in the Fox River Valley area. Also go through a little bit of the schedule today for our local programming. I'm going to be having 2 interviews coming up today on Out to Lunch. So it is a fun-filled day of interviews, which is good for me. I always enjoy that when I have people here in the studio with me. So with that being said, we'll take a quick timeout. And then, of course, it's 4-minute timeout, bottom of the hour news, messages from our sponsors. And then we'll be back again more here on your local community hour, WRMN AM 1410. Stay tuned, and we'll be back with more in just a little bit.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby, brought to you by KFC. The Illinois Department of Early Childhood is requesting more than $4.4 billion for its first full-year budget. Officials say the funding will support child care and family services as the agency prepares for full operations in 2027. Illinois Secretary of State Alexi Janulius is warning residents about a phishing scam involving fake DMV text messages. The messages use urgent language to trick people into clicking links or sending money. Officials say the DMV will only text to confirm appointments. A years-long federal policy dispute over E15 gasoline could drive up fuel prices again for Illinois drivers this summer. J.B. Pritzker and other Midwestern governors are pushing for a permanent solution to allow the cheaper ethanol blend year-round. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Pump up the volume.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
Trust is earned. That's why I've stuck with Straight Talk. Same price since 2009 on Verizon's 5G network. Cause shoot, anyone can make a promise. Keeping it for years, that means something.
Now plans starting at $25 a month with 4 lines. Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Same price claim applies only to the base monthly price of our $45 plan from October 2009 to present.
Get ready for an unforgettable night out in downtown St. Charles at O-Shows, where live music, dining, and entertainment come alive. Visit the iconic Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street and experience the venue voted Chicagoland's premier entertainment destination. Whether you're enjoying a headliner concert, dining at Rock and Ravioli, or hitting the speakeasy at Club Arcada, O-Shows creates memories. Tickets and event info at oshows.com, and you can call 630-962-7000. That's 630-962-7000. Make your reservation, bring your friends, and plan your next event at O-Shows. Live music, dining, and entertainment, all in one place. Visit oshows.com and join the fun tonight. Supporter of the America's First Responder Fest.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Progressive. This morning, mostly cloudy with a high near 73. A chance of rain showers developing around noon. Tonight, expect showers and thunderstorms with a low around 29. Tomorrow brings partly sunny skies with a high near 42. Currently, it's 56 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
This is the highlight of my morning. Hey, what's up? It's Island.
And I'm Josh.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit is that it's our go-to morning comfort.
You've got that nice golden fluffy egg.
With a soft, flaky biscuit.
Crispy bacon.
Melty cheese.
You want something quick, you want something convenient, but most of all, you want something good.
There's no better way to start your morning.
There we go.
Start off the morning with a Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit with Simply Orange Juice. Order on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
And welcome back, folks, to the local community hour here on WRMN, the voice of the valley and the talk of the town. Hey, we're broadcasting live here from Studio 14. We're serving you, the Fox River Valley area. Thank you, of course, everyone, for tuning in today, being a part of the conversation, of course, with us. We hope that you are enjoying this lovely morning today. I know it is a little bit on that overcast side of things, but don't let that stop you, of course, from having a good day today. We are getting out of the month of March, approaching the month of April. Excuse me. So time is definitely a-flying, and you want to check out some fun things to do? Well, of course, we've got you covered here in the Fox River Valley area. Before I talk about that, I wanted to announce here, of course, that just 2 days ago was the release of the first episode of Somebody Knows Something. That is the first season 3, episode 1. So it's not the first one. There's not like another season 3, episode 1. You know what I mean? It's the first one. Now, the first one, technically bonus episode Still Missing, was already released. I did play that one. It was about 18 minutes. I played that a little bit last week, but the official season 3, episode 1, Wisteria is Missing, now has been released. So if you do want to check it out, it is available on podcasts.apple.com. Excuse me. Or you can also go to Spreaker, Spreaker, or you can go to the ElginColdCases.com website. So if you want to check that out, they have their own website. It's from the police department, so you can listen to the podcast if you want to check it out, and it is available. So season 3 of Somebody Knows Something, the Elgin Police Department's Cold Case podcast, opens a brand new case, the 1982 disappearance of Wisteria Jones. Detectives Andrew Houghton and Chris Hall introduce listeners to Wisteria, a black woman from rural Tennessee, whose family roots stretch back to the Civil War era. It says here that after moving north to Illinois, Wisteria found herself in Elgin in the spring of 1982, staying at the Douglas Hotel while receiving mental health treatment. When the hotel closed that October, she walked out with her luggage and was never seen or heard from again. What makes this case especially challenging, her disappearance wasn't reported to police until January of 1983, nearly 4 months later. The case file is thin, and the detectives are left with more questions than answers. Where was she going? Did she make it there? Why did she stop cashing her government checks and contacting her children forever? In this season opener, the detectives share what little is known, lay out 5 working theories, and make a direct appeal to the public for help. If you knew Wisteria, lived at the Douglas Hotel, or have any other information about her whereabouts in the fall of 1982, Somebody Knows Something, tips can be submitted at www.elgincoldcases.com, or you can, of course, also call the Cold Case Tip Line, and that number is 847-289-COLD. That's the number to dial with those letters, COLD. So again, with that being said, if you want to check it out for more information and listen to it for yourself, you can play that podcast. It's 31 minutes long. It's season 3, episode 1, Wisteria is Missing. Maybe sometime next week during a community hour, we can play that for you. So that is going to be, that is already posted. So if you want to check out that latest episode, you can. If you are subscribed to Apple Podcasts, you can also follow the page too. Or of course, there's other sources that you can go to, or different pages where you can also listen to the podcast. Let's see what else we have going on here locally. We've got some fun things going on. The Fox Valley Park District recently posted that there is a very fun doggy Easter egg hunt that's coming up March 28th. So it's just in a couple days. Join them for a doggy Easter egg hunt. Watch your pups sniff out treat-filled eggs. Snap a photo with the Easter Bunny and show off their best costume for a chance to win a prize. This is March 28th. It's from 10 o'clock until 11 a.m. It's only $5 per dog. That is adorable. It's cheap and it's fun. It's a lot of fun, especially for your dogs and for you too. Come on now. You're going to love to see your dog sniffing out, getting some treats. It's a great way for them to get some treats too. Now, I would have to say if my dog Duncan did that, he would probably want particular treats. He would be picky about it. Now, maybe you have a dog that's picky about it. Maybe your dog's like, I'll eat anything. They shouldn't eat anything and everything. But, I need any kind of treat. Maybe your dog is like, I will eat any kind of treat. That's going to be a fun event that'll be coming up here. That'll be March 28th. There is a craft fair coming up, also recently posted an hour ago by the Fox Valley Park District. This is a spring craft fair. Spring is in action now, of course. And the craft fairs, the flea markets, the garage sales, they're coming up. They're already here too. So if you want to check it out, this is an exciting one. It's hosting their annual craft fair. This is at the Prisco Community Center. And this is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's on April 4th, where the talent and creativity of local crafters will be on full display. Shoppers can enjoy free admission, and they're going to see you there too. And yes, this is free admission. You don't have to pay anything. So definitely check it out. This is at the Prisco Community Center. Attendees are free, vendors, and 18 years and up, it says, at the Prisco Community Center. That's April 4th, starting at 10 a.m., and it runs until 2 p.m. So again, that is, let me see where that is. The community center, this is in, it says it's Aurora. So this is out in Aurora. It's 150 West Illinois Avenue. It's in the McCullen Park. That's where the community center is. So if you want to give it a try, if you want to check it out, it sounds like a pretty cool craft fair. Craft fairs are always a lot of fun, of course. I do prefer the flea markets where it's a lot of antiques and vintage items. But of course, craft fairs are also really cool to take a look at too, especially since you are supporting those local businesses and those crafters. Taking a look at the show dates for the Kane County Flea Market. It's coming up. It's going to be April 11th and 12th. Now, it is usually the first Saturday and first Sunday of the month. However, due to Easter, they are going to be having it April 11th and April 12th. So it is going to be towards the more towards the middle of the month of April. So I know that might maybe confuse some people sometimes, but they have this schedule posted on their website. Also, interestingly enough, they're also having it on the 4th of July too, and also on Halloween. So they've got an interesting schedule this time. And there's no December flea market, of course, which is usual. Sometimes, I think, usually that's how it is. There's no December flea market, or January or February. Although they had it February 28th. And they're located at 525 South Randall Road in St. Charles. Fun place to go to. Let me tell you, you can find so many cool things. Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Sunday from 7 to 3 p.m. Admission is $7. Children under 12 are free when accompanied by an adult. It looks like they upped the price there because I remember it used to be $6 per person. So they did up the price a little bit there, but it's worth it. I'm telling you, it's definitely worth it. It's a really cool place to go to. And they say a big thank you for the last 59 years. They're looking forward to the next 100, they say. So definitely check it out. That is Kane County Flea Market. You can find that at kanecountyfleamarket.com. If you want to check out some other local and even out of state, different flea markets and things like that too, different craft shows, Circle Promotions has a big list of some really cool ones. So if you're looking for some of those, you can find them. I want to see anything in particular that's coming up locally in the Fox River Valley area. I'm trying to see. Oh, they had a different schedule list here. I'm trying to keep it local here. I know that they have them, certain year round. They have like the when's the Wheaton All Night Flea Market? That's a little bit. That's in August. That's in August. Belvedere is coming up in June. Grays Lake, I know that already did happen. Okay, Grays Lake. They're coming up April 11th and April 12th, which are the same days as the King County Flea Market. This is where sometimes the scheduling is like, it's kind of difficult because I'm like, do I want to go to this one or do I want to go that? You got to make those decisions for yourself. But anyway, fun nonetheless if you want to check out those good ones. Woodstock Flea Market, when's that one? That's in September. So some of it, a lot of them are a little bit later in the day. I always like the Halloween Flea Market. That's one of my favorites to go to. So again, lots of fun activities. If you want to check them out locally, you can check them out on those websites. I do want to send another reminder out there about the severe thunderstorms that are probable for the day today. Kane County Chronicle, Shaw Local recently posted this. This is a repost from the National Weather Service in Chicago. Main severe window is 3 to 9 p.m., it says. Now, we are going to be in that level 1 severity. Level 2 severity is more towards Ottawa and Joliet, and even, of course, in Chicago and Gary. Oh, that's Gary, Indiana. Excuse me, but I just saw that on the page there. Well, maybe people who live there. And then, of course, severity level 3 is supposed to be in Kankakee, Watseka, and Pontiac. So it's definitely outside of the Fox River Valley area. But maybe you're traveling, maybe you know someone that lives there. Just make sure to check up on them. Severe thunderstorms will be capable of large damaging hail of 1 to 2 inches in diameter, damaging winds up to around 60 miles per hour. So again, just wanted to put that information out there for you that we are in that number 1 severity. So level 1, it's not level 2 or level 3, so it's not as bad, but still, excuse me, just keep that in mind. Taking a look at the time here, it is 45 past the hour. We're going to take another quick time out. When we come back, we'll continue on talking more about what's happening locally in the Fox River Valley area. Stay tuned here on WRMN's Local Community Hour, and we will be back with more in just a little bit. Since 1960, Fox Valley Fire and Safety has been dedicated to caring for our customers and protecting our community. What began in a family basement with just 2 employees has grown into a team of more than 300, supported by nearly 200 service vehicles. But our mission has never changed. We're here to keep the people and businesses we serve safe. Our service technicians are available 24/7, 365 days a year across Northern Illinois because your safety can't wait. To learn more, visit foxvalleyfire.com. or call 847-695-5990. A proud member of the Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, supporting the local business community.
Did you get a call or message that mentioned Social Security that made you feel threatened or scared? That is not the Social Security Administration. Social Security will not threaten you, press you for personal information, or demand instant payment. Social Security does not accept payments by gift card, prepaid debit card, internet currency, or by mailing cash. Criminals use these forms of payment because they are hard to trace. Don't fall for it. Hang up, ignore them. Report this criminal activity to oig.ssa.gov.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Ready to tackle your junk piles? Call the Junk Luggers. From old furniture to entire cleanouts, we do the heavy lifting. And here's the best part. We rehome and recycle as much as possible to keep it all out of landfills. Feel good about your cleanout the green way. Call 1-800-LUG-JUNK or visit junkluggers.com today for your eco-friendly, stress-free service.
If your idea of therapy involves a fishing rod, a tree stand, or a campfire, then you need American Outdoors Radio. Host John Cruz speaks your language, whether it's about the best lures, tracking game, or that one buddy who always forgets to bring the beer. John's got the tips to sharpen your aim, the hacks to pack lighter, and the stories to keep you entertained. Again, that's American Outdoor Radio with John Cruz. Saturdays at 7 a.m. on WRMN 1410. Or stream it at WRMN1410.com. Get ready to outfish, outhunt, and outcamp 'em all on American Outdoor Radio with John Cruz.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
This is Linda Rock sharing stories that were in the Elgin Courier News on March 26, 1926. Downtown Elgin is to be enhanced with a strictly modern, architecturally beautiful, and perfectly appointed 6-story office building and 2-story model garage in connection, according to plans for a $250,000 building project outlined today by a group of prominent business and professional men of the city. To be known as the Professional Building, the new structure will rise on the site of the old McCornack family property on the north side of Division Street between the Fox Hotel and Emma F. Clark property. Ground will be broken April 1st, and it is planned to complete the office building by September 1st, 1926. The garage will be completed at practically the same time. Professional and businessmen of the city, realizing the need for modern office space and in keeping with the general business growth within the community, have organized the Elgin Professional Building Corporation for the purpose of financing the project. Another mean thief has been reported to the police. This time, the thief took a bicycle belonging to Ray Levy, 423 South Liberty Street. The theft occurred at 5:15 o'clock last night. About an hour later, Officer Stadler discovered the bike in a shed near one of the local theaters. One wheel of the vehicle was missing. This morning, Ray sadly carried home what was left of his mount, commenting bitterly upon the meanest thief.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
And that is what happened on this day back 100 years ago in Elgin. Thank you for tuning in today, of course, to that. Thank you, of course, to the Elgin History Museum for putting that together. They are already on top of it. We already have April set and ready to go as well, too. So thank you to everyone over there. If you want to check out the Elgin History Museum for more information, go to their website at elginhistory.org. You can find all the great discoveries that are there, including, of course, the Elgin Watch Factory, the dairy industry, and so much more that made Elgin a staple in the community and a great place to live. So check it out. You can check out their events calendar, see things that are coming up. Want to remind you, of course, at the Nancy Kimball Cobblestone Home, there is the Hans Klemmer Kiln Form Glass Open House. This is a fun activity, and it's a great opportunity to check out and see the really cool kiln-formed glass. And there's even a picture here, too, of an example of one of them that was done by him, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It is beautiful. It looks like it came from Earth itself, like crystal formation. It's absolutely beautiful. So if you want to check that out, that's a pretty cool one to go to. There's also, of course, an in-person event. It's free for members, $5 for guests. It's called Abigail Adams, From Colony to Constitution, presented by Megan Wells. This is an event coming up. This is Sunday the 29th from 2 until 3 p.m. This is the storyteller Megan Wells bringing Abigail Adams to life in a performance that blends vivid storytelling with historical insight. Through Adams' own words and experiences, audiences gain a powerful glimpse into the intellect, humor, and resilience of one of America's most influential women, and one of the first ladies, too. So if you want to check it out, of course, you can find that. That's posted onto their website. You can also find other good things that are coming up locally in the area for the Elgin History Museum. So definitely check that out. Kane County Chronicle recently posted a 306-unit rental apartment complex and an upscale senior living facility are proposed for one of the last open residential sites in St. Charles. City officials are urging the developers to include affordable housing options. The developers are pushing back, it says. So if you want to read that article, you can find it. It's on Kane County Chronicle on Shaw Local News. So that's where that's a more recent news story there as well. I was looking the other day. I was over near where the old Spring Hill Mall was the other day. Actually, yesterday, I went with my brother to get a haircut. I didn't get a haircut, but he did. I was there to support him. So, and I was like, gosh, looking at the old Spring Hill Mall being down and it's all mountains of, gravel and stuff. And I was curious. I was like, are they building apartments there or what? But I found out actually today by looking it up, they're planning on building a new police station over there at the former Spring Hill Mall. And that was announced back in January. For some reason, I didn't hear about it, but yeah, so it looks like they're planning to form a new police department over there. I think I did hear housing, but I'm pretty sure it's the police department. So if any of you know more information on that, let me know. But that is what it is. The project is estimated to cost between $20 to $25 million. And it does say that they're hoping to have some of that more planned into summer. So the village manager said that they hope to have the final design plan by this summer. So we'll have to wait and see how it goes. I know that is now just a memory of the past, the Spring Hill Mall. Always a hot spot for me to go, especially when I was in high school and college, and even when I was a very, very little kid, too. Let's see what else we have going on here. If you are located in the city of Geneva, you can check out Geneva's new Explore Geneva, Illinois page. It's a guide to all things fun in their community. They're going to be exploring local restaurants, shops, hidden gems, cute boutiques, and all things that make Geneva a special place to live and visit. So if you want to check it out, it's Explore Geneva IL. And they, of course, also do have their Facebook page. If you want to check out different local businesses, organizations, fun places to go to, great cocktails to get, and more, you can check it out. It's their brand new page. It was created, they had their first profile picture March 24th. So it is a fresh, brand new page. So go on out, give them some love and support. They currently only have 33 followers, so hoping to make that a little bit bigger for sure. Village of North Aurora says that there's only a couple days left to participate in the Business Passport program. They want to give you a shout out to the 25 awesome businesses who have been a part of it. Lots of them located all in the Fox River Valley area. If you want to check it out, the Community Passport activity and program, you can find it at northaurora.org. So definitely do that too. It's the Business Passport by the Village of North Aurora. You can insert raffle tickets and you can find them at their main location. So that's going to be going on still until the 27th. So you still have time. You still have time to do that for a chance to win some great prizes. But again, you can go to their website and check it out. But that's ending tomorrow. Tomorrow is when that is. You, of course, can also go to exploreelginarea.com. Only a couple days left are the Great America's 250th birthday display for Elgin. That's the Elgin display, of course. You can check out the butter carvings. You can check out, of course, the history of Elgin. Some great things on display. If you haven't done so yet, there's still time to do so. It is coming up to a close March 31st. March 31st, again, I say, folks, just wanted to let you know about that. There's still time to do it, but it's coming up pretty closely to where they're not going to be, where they're going to be taking it down. So just wanted to put that information out there for you. The book sale does start today. Make sure to ring the bell there for that one. If you have been passing the bridge, if you're going on the bridge here in Elgin and you've been seeing that big inflatable iPhone that says it's a book sale, they've got that still up. So maybe you should be careful. Maybe take that. I don't know, because I know we're going to get a storm coming up pretty soon. So, but anyway, with that being said, really great book sale. Book sale to go to if you've never been before. Lots of fun because you can find lots of great books. Some of the books are no longer in print, so you can get some collectible items, and they're for cheap too. So it's the semi-annual Foundation book sale that's going on starting today, and it does go on until the 29th. And so if you want to check it out, it starts. Well, it's starting right now, actually. As I'm speaking, right now it is going on. So definitely go there and check it out. It's a lot of fun. There's a couple other things, excuse me, that you can also find as well, too. You can find that on exploreelginarea.com. And then there's also, of course, Enjoy Aurora. There's a lot of different things that are available. So definitely do so. I did get a nice comment here on the text line here. Not still around, but I would like to have been on Rock and Roll Jeopardy, says Mark Smith. Rock and Roll Jeopardy. Very, very cool. I've never heard of that one. Rock and Roll Jeopardy. This does wrap it up here for the Community Hour. Up next, we have your local WRMN 10 o'clock news segment, followed by Out to Lunch. I will be having 2 interviews today. I've got the City Council recap meeting with Mayor Dave Captain coming in for the 11 o'clock hour. And then at the 12 o'clock hour, I'm going to be having Dr. Ali Anwar, who's partnered with St. Joseph Hospital, talking a little bit about their Jerry Psych unit. So stay tuned for this and more here on WRMN AM 1410. Are you dreaming of a getaway? Want to leave the stress of daily life behind? Whether it's a relaxing cruise or an adventurous landscape,